What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now today I'm bringing you my choice of Cuban cigar of the week, and as we are in the season of love, it's February, it's nearly Valentine's Day, I thought I would go back to the most two famed lovers in the world, Romeo and Julieta, and today my choice for Cuban of the week is the Romeo and Julieta Short Churchills. Now this is a 4 7/8 by 50 ring gauge. Pretty much bang on a Robusto, slightly shorter than a classic Robusto, but a Robusto nonetheless. And it's got this really lovely Colorado wrapper. Very chocolatey on the nose there, just off the wrapper, and it's reasonably well packed. What I like about the Short Churchills, even comparison to like the wide Churchill, I find that these feel nicer in the hand. They feel very nicely weighted and they feel just right. And if you were going to go across this sort of Churchill's range in the Romeo and Julieta line, I feel like the Short Churchill gives you just the right amount of indication of whether you're going to enjoy that blend, and it's not as quick as the Petite Churchill, but then not as big as the wide Churchill, and obviously not as long as the main Churchill. But this is a great indication of exactly what Romeo and Julieta do. They make impeccable Cuban cigars from the off. Now, it has been a while since I've enjoyed one of these, so I am going to stop talking. I'm going to get this one cut and lit. I'm going to smoke this whole thing for you and tell you exactly what I think of it, what flavours come to mind, because like I said, it's been a while and I've not forgotten how good they are, but I do need to remind myself. So let's stop talking, let's get into it. I hope you'll join me for the first third. So as I make my way into the first third on this one, to start off with, the pre-light draw was beautiful and chocolatey with just the right amount of straw and hay and real sweet tobacco notes in there. On first light and into the first third, that chocolatey note really stepped to the forefront, and it's just been the kind of, not the overwhelming note, but the consistent and the most prominent note in this first third. There's some nice sort of coffee notes in the background as well, and there's this almost kind of burnt caramel, so there's a little bit of acidity and a little bit of carbonation, but this sweetness that kind of cuts through all that, and it just makes for a really, really enjoyable experience. Now, I am going to be making my way into the middle third on this one. With that double band, you know that first band's going to have to come off pretty quickly, but with the heat passing through the cigar, the bands do heat up and the adhesive sort of dissipates, and you're able to get the bands off really, really nicely on these, which I kind of like. There's nothing worse than kind of trying to get the band off a cigar and you end up sort of tearing it and ripping it and damaging the wrapper. So definitely wait until you get just below the band until you start taking the bands off. Let some heat go through the cigar and loosen up that glue. Now, I said it's the month of love, and you know, we're in the season of love. Talking about Valentine's Day and talking about gifts and things like that, we've got some unbelievable Valentine's Day samplers across the website to suit all budgets, to suit all flavour types, to suit all interests. So head over to the website to grab those for you. I've even got myself some roses. Liam bought me these. I think he was trying to butter me up to get me to do some work for him, but they smell like plastic. So I'm going to take this one down to the middle third, get that bottom band off and see how these flavours kind of open up. This one has been a real standout one for me. It's definitely been a great reintroduction to the range. I haven't had one for a while, like I've said. So it's just kind of reminiscing about those really interesting flavours and the times I've enjoyed this cigar previously. So let's stop talking. Let's take this one down a little bit further and see what that middle third's got in store. I hope you will join me. I'm having a great day today. So I'm just about bang on halfway with this one today, and as I got through the first third and broke into the second, the notes changed up and there was an introduction of this really nice warm buttery toast almost, so toasty buttery creamy notes, and I'm getting real rich kind of oils on the lips coming off the wrapper there. So some nice tobacco oils are coming out and oozing out of this cigar just on the lips and helping with the finish. The finish is incredibly long and it's chocolatey, and there's a little bit of coffee in there as well. And it's just been a real pleasure. The draw has been amazingly consistent, not too resistant, not too easy, just the right amount that you can get the flavours, but you aren't sucking through a wind tunnel and you're not trying to, you know, force the puffs out. Just a really beautiful cigar, and the ash is holding incredibly well. I'm probably going to knock it off in the ashtray before I knock it on myself. Probably burn another hole in another pair of trousers, which my fiance is getting a little bit fed up of, and she's like, well, just why can't you just smoke a cigar properly? So maybe she can give me some pointers. I'm sure she'll love that. But going to make this one, take this one down even just a little bit further, just to below the secondary band there, you know, the Romeo and Julieta band, that classic red, white and gold band that just sings class and consistency and classic Cuban styling. Now, I'm probably running out of words to say because I just want to get back into this one. So I'm going to stop talking, get back into this one, really sit and enjoy this final third as I make my way through into it. And mate, I've got my pipe handy just in case I do want to take it all the way down to past nothing. But let's stop talking again. Let's get into it. I hope you'll join me for the final third. Thank you for carrying on this far. I know I waffle on and I do appreciate your views. So down to the final third on this one today. The flavours have mellowed out and they've kind of become more rounded. That chocolatey note that was more of a milk chocolate has moved more to a darker chocolate, a nice sort of nice coating of dark chocolate on the palate. And there's been some introduction of some woodier notes have come through just in this final third, some nice warm cedar as well. Now this has been a really, really enjoyable experience for myself today. Definitely one that if you haven't revisited it for a while, definitely head over to the website right now, and also head over to the website to catch our Valentine's Day samplers. Treat yourself or treat the one you love. The website is C.Gars.com, that's C-G-A-R-S.com. If you've liked this video, as always, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, and let me know in the comments section what my next Cuban cigar of the week should be. Until next time, take care of yourselves everyone. Peace.